Hi guys, Camilla here. Welcome to my channel and another card making video. This time I wanted to create something special for Halloween since it is around the corner. I was playing around with this super adorable stamp set by Mama Elephant in my heart, and I decided to give these cute kids Halloween outfits. So let's get started. In addition to Mama Elephant stamp set, I will be using Fawn Flutter by and Fawn Spooktacular stamp sets. First of all, I am stamping this cool witch hat using Memento Tuxedo black, which I am going to mask off, and then I'm gonna stamp this cute little girl on top of it. That way it will look as if the hat is on the girl's head. Next, I'm stamping another little girl with also Memento Tuxedo black. I'm masking her off, and I'm using this butterfly stamp from Flutter by Fawn, and I'm stamping one wing and then another, using a little bit of scratch paper to cover each side. And I'm also adding little antennas to make her outfit look more realistic. Next up is a cute little boy, and I really adore this one. I think he looks so cute with these cute little hands by his face. To me, he always will look like as if he's a little either shy or in this case scared, and I turn him into a mummy by just simply adding some elements with my black pen. I really adore all these stamps from Mama Elephant stamp set. It's really one of my favorites. And the next up is another boy who I thought, the moment I looked at it, I thought Frankenstein. So first I tried here to add the hair, and you know, the Frankenstein has a big forehead and he's got all these stitches and stuff like that. And first I colored him using normal skin colors for the face and so on, but later on you'll see me actually color him in properly. That was a suggestion from my husband, who came in and basically reminded me how Frankenstein really looks like. Next up is another little girl. I love how she's holding her hands up, and that ultimately gave me the idea of a vampire, where I just added some teeth and a cape. Here I kind of skipped ahead because you saw me, I stamped and colored in a few other characters. But when I filmed coloring this cute little vampire, it was really dark, so I thought I'll reshoot it and show you how what colors are really used. So I'm using two Copic markers here, E49 and E29. And for the face, I'm using Pro Markers Coral, Sunkissed Pink, and Blush. Then I'm using black for the cape and also crimson, red color, for the inner part of the cape. And for some elements of the outfit, I'm using purple. And here she is, all colored in. I think she looks so adorable. I really love these stamps. And so you can color the top part black or red, like I did up there. And next up is the mummy boy, and I colored his bandages with cool gray number 2 and 3. And as you can see next to him, I already colored in the Franken boy since his face was normal color. So basically what I did, I colored his shirt purple and his pants dark greens, but I will be coloring him in different color combination in a minute, so then I will tell you which colors I used exactly. And now for the little witch, I'm using the purple for the most part of the hat, as well as pumpkin and sunflower for the rest of the outfit. And now for the butterfly girl, I'm also going in with purple. I tried to keep the colors Halloween themed. Sorry for that, that was my lamp. I think I turned it on and off. So here I went in with purple, and now I'm gonna do this pretty gradient effect on the wings. And I'm going in with the burnt orange, and then I'm going in with sunflower and yellow. and then burnt orange, I think, and orange as well. And for the dress, I will be using a little different combination because I wanted to create a bigger gradient effect. So I'm starting off with orange, pumpkin, sunflower, and yellow colors of Pro markers to create this beautiful gradient effect. I really like how it turned out, as I didn't have much success with blending Pro markers to create gradient effects, because I think unfortunately they're not as amazing as Copics, but here I actually did achieve it. It just turns out that you really have to have every color next to each other in the like kind of a gradient scale to blend them properly. So here's all the kids that I colored in, including the Franken boy. And now I will be creating the Frankenstein. So I messed off a little part of his fringe, and I'm gonna create the hair at the top of the head, and I'm gonna color the hair black instead of brown like I did next to in the image next to this one. And I'm gonna color his face green because that's the color of the Frankenstein. So for the hair I'm using just black Pro marker. For the face I'm using once again coral, sunkissed pink, and blush. And for the face I will be using 3 colors of green, and the darkest one is grass, middle one is bright green, and the brightest is lime green. And then of course I had to add a few stitches and other elements typical for the Frankenstein. So I just would like to thank my amazing husband for reminding me how a Frankenstein really looks like. Otherwise we would have just the one on the left. I really love the difference the green makes, and I think it's a really great color combination for the face. So these are the cute little kids colored in already, and as you can see I already created a few on the side, including that one with no line coloring, which was the first time and was pretty cool. But I decided to go with the line stamping and line giving it actually a little border when I cut it out later on. And now I'm coloring in a little broom that my husband drew actually. I think it's really adorable, and then afterwards I created one more because I needed my little witch to float in the air on her cute little broom one more time, and I'm coloring it in using Copic markers and Pro markers. You can color it in whatever colors you like, so I will not be specifying what I used here, just some browns and yellows. And next up I will be creating another kind of a fairy girl, I would say, a butterfly fairy girl. I will be using a different butterfly stamp to add wings for her. It's also from the same stamp set from Fawn, Flutter by, but basically it's much easier because all I have to do is mask her off and stamp this butterfly in the very center of her, and then it's done. And I will just show you how I colored her in, because I really liked how it turned out. I'm also doing the same color combination for the skin, which is color Sunkissed Pink and Blush. And now for the wings, I'm using some reds, oranges, and yellows. And in this case, I'm starting off with the darkest, and I'm using lipstick red. Then I'm gonna go in with orange, pumpkin, sunflower, and yellow, creating kind of an ombre effect, but I'm doing each part of the wing a little differently. And then for the contrast with the wings, I decided to go with some cold colors, and I went in with green, and it's the same color combination as I did on Frankenstein's face. So grass, bright green, and lime green. You can also see a little Frankenstein underneath that was no line coloring that I've done. I think it turned out pretty cute. I'm definitely gonna try to practice more this no line coloring. And I gotta say, the person who inspired me to try no line coloring was Alice Verts, who I'm following on Instagram, who is an amazing card maker, and her no line coloring is just fantastic. I'll leave a link to her work in the description below. And now I'm gonna add 2 antennas to my butterfly girl, and that finishes off the coloring of the Halloween children. I hope you're gonna stick around and watch the next video where I create 3 cards using these Halloween kids stamps. There is a link in the description below and one above. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I wish you a pleasant and cozy fall day. Bye!